this card in a non-shine. Look at that. That's a thumbnail right there. That's going to be the thumbnail. And then up here it's going to have ASMR whisper. Hello. This is my second YouTube video. And guess we're going to be looking at more Magic the Gathering. Okay, I can't say very well in the sleeve, but don't you worry, I'll be taking them out of the sleeve. I'm actually going to start off by addressing the fact that I have one of them in a Pokemon thing. Don't hate me for that. But I'm going to start off with one of the, like, I have like 4 art cards. I think they're pretty cool. Like one of them is like signed in like a quite shiny bit of writing, so let's have a look at it. Okay, so this one, now this is quite naturally a dark card. You place it better like that, but yeah, this is from the Boiler Bilges Ripper by Kai Carpenter. I think it's beautiful. Look how it, the signature shines right there. I think it's beautiful. I love them whenever I pull one of these out of a pack. I will instantly get a little bit of dopamine hit, you know. But yeah. By the way, if Magic the Gathering sees this video, I'm available to sponsor you now. Next one. Okay, look at this. Wow. I'm trying to get you to get a good view on that. I do apologize, it probably might be a little bit dark, but it's a really cool card. Let's Play a Game by Riccardo Federici. I really hope that I'm saying that right. But again, a very cool art card. Dopamine hit number 2. Now this one, man, I hope you can see this. Because, my lord, very colourful and very vibrant as always. Love the word vibrant. Look at that. See if I can get a little bit closer to you. It's very cool. Maybe I need some better lighting in the back, but it is a very cool card. What was my thumb doing there? But yeah. This is Spot Cycle Scouter, designed by Neo G. This looks very like Tron looking. Oh, it's actually, yeah, it's actually like a bike. It's got to be like a vehicle card, you know. Dopamine hit number 3. Yeah, love it, love it. The weird thing is my brother pulled one of those cards. It might have been that card and just gave it straight to me because he knew I like them. They also have like a kind of rarity to them. Like this one's 52 of 54. But I think I have been made aware that there might be other 52 out of 54s, but only like a certain amount of them, you know. But yeah, this one is very, very Halloween-esque. It's like a skull, or like a mummified thing coming out of the dirt with a tree behind it. Again, I need to like. I'm hoping you can see that better. But yeah, it's beautiful. I'll happily, if you look at it, this one is called Exhume by Tim Jacobus. But yeah, I'm keeping these all back in their sleeves because I don't want them to get damaged, as you can imagine. The fright of damaging a good card. And the other ones, well, one is a 8 out of 54. That's still quite a vibrant one. The other one is a I'm assuming is a vehicle card. You know what I mean? But yeah, and this one, I think this is like 14. Oh, 12 out of 54. They're not all 54s, but yeah, you can get even more rare ones. You can get rarer versions, but yeah. Those are the 4 art cards that I have, and I might actually have some others, but I'm not showing them today, maybe another video. Again, I want to say thank you to my 2 subscribers again, you know. First video, absolutely amazing. 4 people hit the like button as well, so that's quite nice. Kind of gives me like a little bit of motivation, you know. Well, okay, this is a Spider-Man card, yeah. Hollow, risky research. Look at that. That looks so cool. But yeah, this card is a sorcery card. It says surveil 2, then draw 2 cards. You lose 2 life. Yeah, you gotta hope it makes it worth it, right? In brackets, to surveil 2, look at the top 2 cards of your library. Then put any number of them into your graveyard and the rest on top of your library in any order. I mean, you lose 2 life points, but that could really work in your favor, you know. Oh man, cool card. I think a few of these are going to be Spider-Man. Some people will call me a sellout, but I'm new to it, and who doesn't like Spider-Man? Oh, another romantic rendezvous. A sorcery card again. I think the last video I had a lot of sorcery shinies too, so this one's quite cool. It's like the upside down kiss, you know, the upside down kiss they do. So yeah, sorcery, discard a card, then draw 2 cards. That seems quite OP. It's got a payment for this would be one mana with a red mana as well. But again, look at that. And again, I am aware that these are quite dark on the screen, but you can easily go Google any of these and you'll see them. Romantic rendezvous, but it looks very cool. It's a very red card. But yeah, very cool card. This is a land, okay, basic land, island, blue mana. Again, the design on this card is insane. This was my first ever shiny, but it's an entire city engulfed in hollow. Very beautiful. Yeah, that one's just called Island, but yeah, it's a basic land. Very cool card. Very cool card. Next card. It's another land, but this land has playable options. Okay. Ominous Asylum. Come on. Okay. Now this is again is a very dark card, so you might not be able to see much, but in any light it just glistens red. It says this land enters tapped, but you can tap it and add either dark mana or red mana. It's got a number 4, which I'm assuming means you've got to use 4 mana. Tap a Surveil 1. Look at the top card of your library. You may put it into your graveyard. That would work if you didn't need a land, like a basic land, and then, you know, discard that and hope it was underneath the next one. Or that one will be a card you could use. But yeah, look at this. Hopefully you can see. Look at that. That's actually quite nuts. And it looks even cooler in person. But it's got like, is it at the bottom where the writing is? All those little ripples. Dopamine hit number 60,000. But yeah, I guess ever since I was young, we had like Pokemon cards pulling like a holo. Okay, it may not be a Charizard original, right? But it's still very cool. Alright, next card. Okay, this card. I got online, but it was a bit damaged. I knew it was damaged, but it was very cheap, and I thought it looked quite cool, like the character. The name is Tel Gelad Wolf. I hope I'm saying it right. I'm saying it how it looks. Tel Gelad Wolf. A creature, wolf. Let's get out of this package, shall we? Okay. You'll be able to see the crease where it's a bit dented, but whenever Tel Gelad Wolf becomes blocked by an artifact creature, Tel Gelad Wolf gets +3/+3 until the end of turn. That's pretty mad. I don't know in what case I'd use this. He's a 2/2, so it'd be a 5/5. But if you're blocked by an artifact creature, okay, I get it. That's pretty cool. But yeah, look at this. Hopefully you can see. Oh, you can't quite see the wolf in the picture, I don't think. Oh, maybe there you can. It's right there. It's got a bit of a crease at the bottom, which is unfortunate, but it's still a very cool card to look at. I kind of get into this stuff because of the design of the cards. And as I done that, the lip of the bottom of the card just came up. So it's not in great condition, but I'm never going to sell it, so it's mine. Oh, hold on to your socks, ladies and gentlemen, because we have a Spider-Man card. Again, the colours on this are immaculate, man. I'm telling you, they're crazy. Oh dear, okay. Spider-Man Brooklyn Visionary. Legendary creature. Oh wow, I didn't realize it was legendary when I got it the first time. Spider-Man, Spider-Human Hero. Web Slinger. 2 random mana plus a green mana. You may cast a spell for 2 and a green. If you also return a tapped creature you control to its owner's hand. What? Hang on a moment. Wait one moment, let me read that again. You may cast this spell for 2 and a green mana. If you return a tapped creature you control to its owner's hand. Okay. I don't know if it's me, but sometimes when I'm reading this stuff, my brain is exploding. Like I feel like I'm reading like a no shame to 5-year-olds, but I feel like I'm reading like a 5-year-old. No hate. When Spider-Man enters, search your library for a basic land card. Put it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. I don't know if I like this card. It also costs 4 mana plus a green mana. I'm not sure if I like that card, but the art. I mean, I already kind of gave you a glimpse, but look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's a cool little view right there. That's a screenshot for the thumbnail, right? Oh my god, look at that. Very cool. Magic the Gathering, people. If you don't know it, get to know it. I'm trying to. But yeah, it's a 4/3. I'm not sure if I would use that card. I'm sure someone's looking at me thinking, you're stupid, bro, use the card. But, yeah. Who knows? Maybe I will use it. Super Bowl Sunday is coming up, so, maybe I will. We have 4 more cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what we can do. This video's gone on a bit longer than I thought it would, so I do apologise. I don't apologise, you're here, enjoy. creature, ogre. Understand that. Whenever a player plays an artifact spell, that player gains control of Drooling Ogre. Okay, this effect doesn't end at end of turn. Oh wow. That seems a bit dangerous. I mean, he's a 3/3. That's not necessarily weak. I've seen some, legendary creatures that have less. But again, look at the art. That's kind of what you're getting, but then you get like the. Oh, there it is. There it is. There. Now you're enjoying it. Now you're looking at the card, thinking, "Oh wow, yeah, beautiful. Come on, Shaky, tell me more." But no, it's incredible. It actually looks better like that. I wish, I mean, I'm looking at it like this, as you can see, but it does look very cool when you hit it right. Beautiful. Beautiful card. That costs 1 random mana plus a red mana. So, crinkles. Okay, what we got here? Alright. Malachite. There's definitely Malachite. Golem. Artifact creature. Golem. 1 random mana plus a green mana. Malachite Golem. Gains trample until the end of turn. I need to learn what trample is. But you better bloody believe it. He's a 5/3. 5 power, 3 toughness. And he doesn't actually cost a specific thing. He doesn't really belong to any colour. Or any mana. It just costs 6 mana, so it could be 6 of any mana. But it is 6 though. I guess that's kind of the cost. But look at this bad boy right there. Oh my lord. If I've ever seen a golem, that's him right there. Not quite Lord of the Rings, a lot bigger. I actually think if Gollum was that big in Lord of the Rings, Frodo would have a bigger problem, but yeah, very cool card. I love it. Man. Very cool. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, there's 2 more cards. There we go. I was about to go on a whole run there, but I'm not going to do that. Oh, this is beautiful. This is a legendary land. I remember seeing this before. Of course I did, because I got the card, but you know what I mean. I'm going to say it's Okina, Temple of the Grandfathers. Legendary land. Tap to add green mana to your mana pool. Then I think use green mana to tap. Target legendary creature gets +1/+1 until the end of turn. It's not a bad card. It's a rare card. But yeah, let's get it out of the packet so I can show you exactly what it looks like. I hit the mic like for the 3rd time. I hope it's not too loud. Okay. That's the second. The first video I dropped a card. The second video I dropped a card. I might have to stop doing card videos. Okina, Temple of the Grandfathers. That's a cool name. But look at that. So you can see the temple right about where that light is hanging over. Yeah. Oh wow. I just need a bunch of hollows as wallpaper in my room, It would look so cool. Oh wow. Look at that. Crazy cool. But yeah. Not bad. Legendary land. Cool card. I'll sell it to you for 15 grand, okay? No more, no less. Maybe some more. Okay, we have another Spider-Man card. The last card. It's called Grow Extra Arms. This spell costs 1 less to cast if it targets targets a spider. Target creature gets +4/+4 until the end of turn. So it costs 1 random and 1 green mana, but let me tell you this again. This spell costs less. It costs 1 less to cast if it targets a spider. It would help if I could read. Target creature gets +4/+4 until the end of turn. I have this card in a non-shot. Look at that. That's a thumbnail right there. That's going to be the thumbnail. And then up here it's going to have ASMR Whisper. But yeah, that's a cool card. I've got a few. I got a few non-shinies of this, but that's actually not a bad card. It's cheap to play as well, so yeah. I just hit the mic again. I apologise for hitting the mic. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Again, this is only my second video. I could get less views, could get more views, could get less likes, could get more likes. I don't know. But 2 subscribers, I know you're there. Okay, I know you're there. I appreciate you for watching. Honestly, I'm doing this as a little bit of therapy for myself. It just helps me calm down, reset a little bit. But yeah, thank you, and if you need any cards, let me know. I have loads of cards. They're not all shinies, but yeah. Anyway, have a good day, have a good sleep, have a good morning. If you're watching this in the morning, you should probably get to work.